morning and welcome to the Gym Owners Fitness Business Podcast. Today I'm speaking to Phil Horton, UK Country Director for Miha Bodytec, the leading equipment manufacturer and distributor of electromuscle stimulation, which is now known as EMS training. Phil has worked in the fitness sector for over 20 years for the likes of Techno Gym, Spire Healthcare Group, and the industry body UK Active. Good evening, Phil.
Good evening, Mel. Good to speak to you on the podcast.
Thank you. And how's things going at the moment?
Oh, it's very strange times in the UK, actually. So, like it is around the world, but we're cracking on. We're cracking on.
And that's all we can do. Jump the hurdle and keep moving, keep our bodies moving, and keep our mental health in the right place with positive movement, reading great stuff on the internet, and staying connected within our community.
Absolutely.
So let's get our podcast underway. Now, this is our second podcast that we've done together on our network. So let's get moving. Now, Phil, for those that don't already know exactly what EMS is, tell me what is EMS, because this is becoming a very, very popular discussion amongst personal trainers and health clubs at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, as per your introduction, EMS stands for electromuscle stimulation. And the difference at Miha Bodytec is that our system is actually whole body EMS. It's a whole body electromuscle stimulation. It's a full body workout that uses electrical currents to stimulate the muscles faster and harder. And I suppose if you think of a bicep curl, one contraction on a standard bicep curl, with our technology, that amplifies the effect 85 times, 85 contractions compared to that one contraction. Around EMS, I suppose efficiency is the name of the game. And that's, yes, for the clients, but also for the trainers. The whole body EMS sessions are typically delivered over a 20-minute 4-second on, 4-second off protocol. And what we're seeing in the market is they do it pretty much once a week, but you can do whole body EMS every 5 days. It's effectively giving you hit-like adaptations in half the time, but not putting the stress on the joints compared to traditional training. It's great for muscle tone and naturally strength because we're simultaneously firing all these muscles, and anyone can do it, which is cool. It's safe and efficient, and most importantly, scientifically proven, but it's delivered on a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 basis by a certified trainer. So really great for personal trainers.
So obviously, when you say, it's served by personal trainers, these guys go under extensive training before they can actually go out and train clients, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. So we can train all types of different people. There's an internal training course that we run that comes with with our solution, and then there's a certified training course run by Glucker College, which is the German-based international EMS training provider, and there's varying levels of certifications, and they're run all over the world.
So, Phil, tell me a little bit about what's happening in the marketplace, both in Europe, in the US, and even in Australia. What's happening now with EMS?
Yeah, I suppose we're all in different phases across the globe. Miha Bodytec was born out of Germany in 2007, so that's really where a big hub and probably the largest concentration of EMS operators are. We're seeing sort of really mainland Europe some really nice stories, nice growth. Lionel and Helene are doing a great job over in France. They're seeing they're sort of through their early phases and seeing some really accelerated growth now. The UK, Australia, and the US are still in their very early phases of growth. We're seeing lots of the early adopters in the market, entrepreneurial PTs looking for that competitive advantage, and we're starting seeing that little bit of groundswell starting across the UK, the US, and Australia. And since we spoke last, the US, we got the FDA approval in the middle of 2019. So the US is ready and firing to promote the Miha Bodytec method. but it's still a relatively new concept for people in our sector. So it's all about raising awareness and getting people to experience this technology.
I mean, it's great technology, and you're going to be showing it off at like how many? I think it was like half a dozen trade shows that I can think of straight away.
More, yeah.
Yeah, see more. I mean, and so obviously with the current situation globally with the virus, these events have been postponed, or even in some cases they're cancelled until 2021. So what were some of the key messages that you were hoping to convey at these events globally?
I think firstly we really feel for the events organisers and the delegates that are going to these shows for their CPD and their learning and looking for new things. So, it's really, really tough out there for the large scale operators, but also the small networking groups that we all participate in the UK and around the world. It's really, really difficult. Our sort of messaging is really about the growth of EMS and raising awareness, and it's a great opportunity for personal trainers and entrepreneurs. It really is a proven business model. And it's really about that blue sky thinking, really. So we're trying to convey that and saying, look, you can look at the market in slightly a different way. The typical red ocean and the real active side compared to the blue ocean and the people that are maybe struggling to get into their exercise. This is really a good way to get more people more active more often, which is obviously a mantra that that comes from our UK Active Days, really to seek out and get people to seek an active lifestyle. So the trade shows and the events really allow us to convey our message in that way, and we look to just get the jackets on people so people can actually experience it and see how Miha Bodytec is really a innovative and forward-thinking opportunity for personal trainers to really stand out in a crowded industry. So that blue sky thinking is really, really important. We really want to educate the market about the science and the benefits and the whole efficiency piece, and HIIT training in half the time, and really show the efficiency for the clients and training. And then also, I suppose the UK, obviously, which I'm responsible for. So the Chief Medical Officer actually outlined the importance of strength training for physical function. And for the first time ever, it talked a lot about cardiovascular health. But for the first time ever, back in September, when that Chief Medical Officer's report was published, talked about the benefits and the need for strength training. So at these trade shows, we really tried to convey the importance of strength training in addition to cardiovascular health and good nutrition. And it's something that's probably been remiss in the past, and that's a big asset of ours. And we really try and convey that at these events and conventions.
Phil, 20 minutes. I mean, this is a great workout for those that are time poor, isn't it? And it's a great opportunity for personal trainers. So if you're doing let's be realistic, how many sessions could a personal trainer do a day realistically?
Well, it's really open to their working time. So you get 4 people done within the hour with one trainer.
I mean, that's pretty incredible.
Yes.
And what's that?
So and you wouldn't necessarily change your PT rates. So for an existing PT or an existing club and operator that's looking to increase the penetration of personal training or broaden the outlook, effectively you get 4 people paying pretty much the same as their hourly rate or their 45-minute rate in half an hour. And one trainer can deliver to 2 people under the safety regulations.
So the potential there for better income, that's definitely there for the personal trainer, isn't it? I mean, this is a great opportunity for them to increase their income.
Yeah, and I think also, attract different user types as well. That's what this is about. This is, as I said before, it is for everybody. It appeals to everybody, whether you're an elite sports performer and high-end athlete and somebody looking for rehab from that side of things, right through to our everyday people. People maybe that are struggling with exercise, struggling with the consistency of it. This is a simple way to do their training and introduce them into physical activity.
And is EMS suitable for people that are undergoing rehabilitation?
Oh, absolutely. It's actually origins come from that. If you look back at local EMS and EMS back in the in over centuries even, its origins are around rehabilitation and medical side. It's only been taken recently into the body sculpting and the performance side.
So Phil, if somebody was to start up an EMS business, they could theoretically actually have three business models, couldn't they? They could have a rehab business model, everyday working person model, and then they could have elite athlete model. So they could actually target three different demographics with just one product, correct?
Absolutely. It's so versatile that depending on the skill set of the trainer, they can deliver to different people. 1.5 hour could be with a high performance athlete. The next minute could be with an 80-year-old talking about sarcopenia and muscle wastage prevention, and really trying to get them to move their body. And the single machine delivers both those sessions. It's just the trainer's language that changes and their technique changes.
So let's say I've got a mobile personal training business, say from Monday to Wednesday, and then on Thursdays and Fridays I operate from a club. Does the model change at all?
I think really it's giving you that flexibility. So when you're mobile, you're out and about. It's very, very simple. And I suppose the real thing around that is that growth mindset. So when you're in a club, that is a real good opportunity. But the key thing is, where do you position it in the club? And you've got a lot of people coming through the doors, a lot of the footfall, people interested in physical activity or well-being coming in there. So it's a great opportunity. And you can position it around the gym, or even outside the gym, targeting your studio users, the people that are coming into the pool. Some people may be intimidated by the gym, but are actively coming through the doors of the clubs. So the model really doesn't change. It's really how you sort of position it. I think that the versatility of that mobile trainer is really interesting. And it's basically how the trainer can then see their opportunity, whether they're in people's homes, going to studios, going to offices, going to sports clubs or universities. So that blend between a mobile PT and in situ PT, whether it's the same or different person, is really, really quite interesting. And they can obviously deliver that on a one-to-one or one-to-two basis.
I mean, this is also a great product for those people who own small boutique studios. So if you're a yoga instructor or a Pilates instructor, or even if you've got a cycle studio, I would say that EMS would definitely complement your current boutique. Can you just tell me, Phil, what are some of the success stories that you're hearing from personal trainers that have set up EMS business models?
Well, I think it's a very complementary service. So what you generally see is standalone EMS dedicated studios where the only thing they deliver is EMS. But you also then see, and what we're starting to see in this boutique, where they may have multiple different services in there. And it really, really is beneficial to create extra attraction because people get addicted to this service. People love the feeling that they get from an EMS session, and it brings them in regularly. So it's another advantage to obviously naturally increase the revenue streams for the operation, but also maintain that regular service because they come in for their once a week EMS appointment. And then they can then experience other different services within the boutique as well.
So, Phil, tell me, obviously you and I both aren't going to be at any conventions or events this year. What are some of the things that you guys are doing right now to virtually show your product to club owners that might be interested?
Yeah, so we've looked at, like a lot of people, we've flipped everything to virtual. We're using a lot of the video conferencing software, so we're using Zoom primarily to communicate with business owners, to really help our existing customers talk through the issues that they're facing at the moment, but also trying to look at the positives with them and take this time to really reflect on their operation, help them in terms of the business, look forward. Okay, when we come out of this, how can we really improve and hit the ground running? And then also, it's a very creative time for people. So we're there supporting people that are looking into whole body EMS, want to understand more about the science and the business models around it. So we're delivering these 20-minute sessions over Zoom or over a Skype call, and really helping them understand how to really get into whole body EMS in the market.
Although we're facing uncertain times, it's also a great time of opportunity for fitness business owners out there, so that when things do pick up and we reopen our clubs, we can go out there and relaunch our clubs as new businesses. And EMS is one of those products that you could be exposing your clients to. Phil, as we come to the end of our podcast, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our club owners and personal trainers today?
No, I think it's really we're there. One of the big factors around it is you just got to try it and connect with any of our, whichever country you're on. Just hop onto our website, which is Miha-Bodytec.com. So that's Miha-Bodytec.com. Connect with the relevant country and go and try it. It's just one of those things that you just got to try. People can be skeptical. People can be not have that understanding. But EMS is one of them things, especially whole body EMS, that you just got to try, and then you'll get it. When you feel it on your body, your mind will start going about how you can use it within your business. But it is definitely a thing that people are going to get back to, and if they really need to think differently about the business, this is really one good thing that they can apply.
I think it's a great product, and I think it's a great opportunity for personal trainers to be looking at the moment, and even boutique owners as a second part of their business. What I'll be doing after my podcast today with Phil, I'll be dropping all of Phil's details into the bottom. So if you want to get in touch with him direct, you can do that. Or as Phil said, just go across to the Miha Bodytec website, select the country that you're located in, and one of their reps will definitely get in touch with you. Phil, it was great to be able to speak to you. I know that you're very busy at the moment with everything that's going on, and I do wish you the best of luck there in the UK.
Thanks, Mal. It's been great to talk to Fitness Business Podcast.
Thank you very, very much. Today I spoke to Phil Horton, UK Country Director for Miha Bodytec, and today's podcast was proudly sponsored by Fitrec Professionals. Thank you for joining us on the Gym Owners Fitness Business Podcast.